the chat. This is the live. Yeah, there's always this issue with Streamlabs. It's pointing towards the right microphone, but whenever I go live, then it's so weird. Whenever if the microphone is set correctly, but the audio isn't coming out, so I have to give them some feedback. Yeah, I gotta give them some feedback because it shouldn't be that way. It shouldn't be that way, right? It shouldn't. The microphone should start right away. So, welcome everyone. Welcome officially to the live stream. It is a little earlier, and as I was mentioning, I was unmuted. I was muted. I am a little earlier today just because we have a lot of viewers from the UK, right? And so I wanted to be mindful to them and stream a little earlier. This is probably gonna be the time that we'll be on, right? From 3 to 5. So Eastern time, by the way, 3 to 5 Eastern time. So that our friends in the UK, we have Lottie in the UK, we have Power Mad UK from the UK, you know, and then it becomes a little late for them to get on the stream. And so I wanted to go ahead and do the live stream just a little earlier, just for all of our friends in the UK. So if you're watching us on X, welcome. If you're watching on YouTube, welcome. If you're watching on Twitch, welcome. If you're watching on Facebook, welcome. Where else am I streaming? Let's see here. I'm also streaming. Apparently, yeah, I can stream to Instagram. I should start streaming to Instagram. But no, I'm only streaming to YouTube and to Facebook and to X right now, and Twitter, for those of you who like to, you know. So working okay now. Yeah, it's 8 p.m. now in the UK. Yeah, so this is a better time for our friends in the UK to tune in. A little evening show for you guys in the UK, and you know, so welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you all more than you know. Another thing that this I'm using Streamlabs, by the way. I'm using the browser version of Streamlabs to live stream. The reason why I'm using Streamlabs is because, well, the alerts come up, right? Whenever I get a new subscriber, new super chat, the alerts come on screen, which is pretty cool. I mean, me too, working and lurking. Yeah. I mean, thank you so much, Dream a Little Mo, also being here. If you guys are at work, you look grained, really grained. Huh. I'm streaming at 1080p. Maybe I should lower the resolution. That way, yeah, maybe if I lower the resolution for everyone to 720 on my camera, maybe that'll work a little better. For those of you who are, do you work from home or you work in an office? Thank you, Randy. Thank you. Appreciate it. This right here, this hat is the hat that started it all. I mean, I've had this hat since I started the channel back in 2019, I think, 2018, 19. And so I used to wear this hat every single day, every single video back when I started the channel. A lot better. I'm in office with really good internet. Yeah. So if I stream in 1080 and 1080p, if your internet, you can have fast internet, but then in the internet, if you have a VPN for your work, then that will make the any footage from anywhere else that's live streaming kind of grainy, kind of like, you know, stuttery, because maybe you're not supposed to be live. Maybe you're not supposed to be watching, supposed to be working. You know. But I appreciate you. Evening, Glenn. What's up? And so Blue Moon, what's up, Blue Moon? Welcome to the stream. Pokemon Fan 34. We got Mr. Laser Light. Also here, we got Carl Carl is here. We got Zelda Player 85. Mr. Let's see who else. Joanne. Joanne is also here. iBizantanium is also here. Just thank you so much for being here, and welcome to the live stream. You guys hear the music? Let's see. There you go. Some background music for you guys. Some Mario related background music. Some tunes. And also, I cannot. Actually, if you guys can take a look over here. Look who's back there. Just sleeping next to Mario. That's Link right there. You can't tell because he has his head hid under Mario. He likes to hide his face when he sleeps. I think because it's too bright. So he hides his head. And you can only see like a ball of fur just right there. And then on that side, I have also my other dog. Bella is on the other side here. So yeah, so we have some company. Not only that, but we also have another piece of another company here. If you guys can take a look to back here, we have Snoopy. Snoopy is also right here, kind of doing his thing. He's I think he's operating a coffee shop with his background. It's a fall background. It has falling leaves and like little sprinkler stuff here. Lily Brock, hello, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome to the stream. Long time no see. So yeah, we are here, my friends. We're live. We're set, and we're talking Nintendo. We're talking about all things Nintendo today. We have Nintendo news. We'll talk about the anniversary. We'll talk about the ongoing discussion with Mario Galaxy 2 and 3, and the price for Mario Galaxy 2 and 3. I mean, Mario Galaxy 2 and 1. There's no 3. Nintendo will never release Mario Galaxy 3. But yeah, we'll talk about all that stuff here. And you stuck up. Okay, that's the wrong website. New detail emerged for the rumored Assassin's Creed Black Flag remake. Interesting. Okay, let's see here. We'll also talk about the Mario movie today, because we are basically talking all things Mario anniversary, and I think that it's good to talk about the Mario Galaxy movie. We'll go over what was said in the direct about the movie, right? Look at the images from the first trailer, and then just speculate about what characters we could see in the upcoming Mario movie. I want to talk about also Sonic CrossWorlds. If you guys didn't see, Sega released a trailer. Sega released a trailer, kind of throwing a couple of jabs at Nintendo. A couple of jabs at Nintendo, you know, over Mario Kart World. I'll play that trailer today here also, so you guys can take a look at that. It's a funny thing, you know. I love Nintendo. I prefer Mario Kart over Sega Sonic Racing. It's not that Sonic Racing is bad. I'm a Mario Kart person. I am not offended at all over the trailer. I found it hilarious, you know. And so it says interesting. And then we'll go over some features for Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 that just came up yesterday. You know, they didn't give us all the information for Mario Galaxy 2 and 1. And so I want to talk about today more features on that. So I think the first thing we could do is that, right? Talk about Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. Let's see here. Long time indeed. Long time indeed. Let's see here. All right. So I hope everybody's doing well. Hope everyone's doing well. Welcome to the stream. If you just made it, well, we're talking all things Nintendo. We're talking about the anniversary of Super Mario. We're talking about we're going to talk about Sonic Worlds. We'll talk about Galaxy and all that stuff. Let's talk about a new feature that was presented from Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. I'm going to pull up the Nintendo Direct on Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, and then talk about what they mentioned would be. Let's see, Nintendo tip here. I think I can pull it from here. All right. I think maybe this is let's see here. Maybe all right, Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. Let's share the stand. Let's go with the window. Chrome tab. Yeah, Chrome tab. Mario Galaxy 2. All right, let me lower this right here. And so this is the trailer for Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. Oh, okay. I'm sure I'm not showing. I'm pretty sure that I'm not sharing the trailer with you because I have to add it to the screen. I'm like, I always do that. I always do that. I wonder if I could. There you go. So let's go ahead and watch the trailer first because I think there's some good information there for Galaxy. You're good, Lottie. For this one, Lily, this one will be available on Nintendo Switch. So Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 are available on Switch and Switch 2. And then, of course, we get the addition of the... Man, that music is beautiful, right? I'm getting the set one, the upgraded, whatever it has. So, yeah. The only version being released is the Nintendo Switch 2 version. Physical, okay? Physical and digital. There is no Nintendo Switch 2 box for it. This is the version that's being updated here. And then when you buy this version, you get the update for Nintendo Switch 2 for free. Okay? So, for free. If I were to grade last Nintendo Direct, I mean, I was happy with a lot of the announcements. I did miss a couple, but I would give it a B, maybe B plus, B plus for the Direct. Not a bad Direct. It wasn't that bad. It was good. I mean, I'm a Virtual Boy fan, so yeah, we are getting this version of Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 for Nintendo Switch. The Switch 2 edition is an upgrade, so it's a free update that Switch 2 owners will have. We won't have like a Switch 2 edition, just this version here, and it does come with updates. So this version that you see here, everything you see, like look at Bowser's. If you could look at Bowser's shell, even Bowser's shell here, right? All this right here, everything, all these assets, like Bowser himself, you can see it's yes, the same as the Wii version, but it's not the same. They replaced all of the assets. All of the assets for the game have been replaced. That's what they do on a remaster. When they remaster a game, they still use the same engine, but they update all of the assets, like the characters, the worlds, like this, right? That's what you can see. It looks a lot sharper, right? If you compare that to the Switch, let's go over to the Wii Super Mario Galaxy 2 trailer. Let's go to the trailer for Mario Galaxy 2. I'm gonna find the trailer for the original trailer, right? Not the 16 years ago. So this is the trailer for Mario Galaxy 2. Okay, we got an ad first, and then after the ad, we can press skip. So here, okay, another ad. Come on, YouTube. All right, so we have here the official trailer for Mario Galaxy 2, but this is the Wii version. As you can already see, look at the resolution. Okay, the video, by the way, the video is in 480p. Okay, because the resolution back then for Wii was 480p. We got 1080p with Wii U, right? We got with Wii U. That's when they made the games at HD. So, but the Nintendo Wii was in 480p. Okay, and so it doesn't look sharp. It looks very rugged, right? You could tell the colors are not bright. It's just there, right? And we can't tell because, I mean, you know, unless you play on an emulator and you update it, it's going to look like this because it's a low resolution game at 480p, right? And so you have that. And so you can tell even these levels here, this boss there. Let's go back to the other trailer and then compare that. Let's go look. Let's see if I can find on the same image that we saw before. So you can see already, this is just like so much better, you know, in every way. Look at that, you know, and not to mention we get a 4K. We get to play Mario Galaxy and Galaxy 2. If you own a Nintendo Switch, we get to play that game in 4K resolution as well, you know. So Metroid Prime Remaster is what I would compare this the most to, you know. And Metroid Prime Remaster was also another $40 game that Nintendo released, right? This is so much better. This version is so much better than what they gave us for Luigi's Mansion 2. That was an HD port. That wasn't a remaster. That was just resized, right? And AI upscaled for it to be you know, the resolution. But this game is a full remaster. Plus, we now know information. Let me go ahead and share my screen here really quickly. Let me go back to the stream. Back to the stream. And this. And we now have some more details on Mario Galaxy 2, which is cool. I'm guessing that these details have to do with the menu, right? Now, we have Super Mario Galaxy and Super Mario Galaxy 2. Am I showing the screen? No, I'm not. I'm not. Super Mario Galaxy 1 and Super Mario Galaxy 2 get Joy-Con 2 mouse controls. Okay? So we get mouse controls for Mario Galaxy and 1 and 2. It says Nintendo recently announced that Mario Galaxy and Mario Galaxy 2 port for the Nintendo Switch 2 will feature an alternative control scheme. Okay, alternative control scheme. So it'll have the Switch 2 version will have a different control scheme than the Switch 1. The Japanese site states that the game fully supports Nintendo Switch 2 Joy-Con mouse controls. This means that you will have a lovely, precise, and fast control scheme for your disposal. That is if you fancy playing these classic slightly differently. Nintendo has not elaborated on how the Nintendo Switch 2 Joy-Con mouse controls will work, but no doubt there will be plenty of YouTube videos showcasing the mode when the game launches next month. So, yeah, Sketch 16, yeah, you are correct. The mouse controls are coming to Nintendo Switch 2. I'm not a big fan of mouse controls. I just maybe until Mario Maker 3 comes out, then I see the full value of that mouse controls. So far, with the games that are out, Mario Kart World, Donkey Kong Bonanza, Mario Party, all these the games, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, the Switch 2 editions. I still don't see the value of the mouse controls just yet. I know I will see it when when Mario Maker 3 drops, or if they make those mouse controls compatible with Mario Maker 2. I think that'll be one. Mario Paint is another one, right, on NSO that I think the mouse controls work well for. But mouse control features are coming to Mario Galaxy 1 and Mario Galaxy 2, which is cool. It's cool. For those of you who like the mouse control features and stuff. For those of you who don't have a Nintendo Switch 2, no worries, not to worry. Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 is first and foremost coming to Nintendo Switch, right? That's the main platform. And then us two Switch 2 owners will get the update once we buy the Switch 1 version, okay? So that's good news for Switch fans all over the place. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be cool. And that is the update for that. Let me see here. Let me find something real quick. Okay. All right. Let's see here. I'm gonna put a poll in the chat right now. Are the remasters of Odyssey of 1 and 2 worth $40? All right, so I have put a poll. I have a poll in the chat here on YouTube. If you are watching on X, you can also come to YouTube and then establish on YouTube. Or you can comment your answer also on X. So the poll says, are the remasters of Galaxy 1 and 2 worth $40. Okay? Then once we finish with the poll, I'm gonna ask a follow-up question for that. So go ahead and vote. And also, if you are watching us on X or on let's see here, watching on X, you're watching on Twitter, you're watching well, Twitter and X are the same thing. Twitch, you can also comment your vote in the chat as well. Let's see here. New streaming, Instagram, available for creators. All right. Let's see it. Let me go ahead and stop sharing my screen here really quickly. Yeah, so that is the thing for Mario Galaxy, right? Mario Galaxy. Let's see here. One second. Okay. All right. All right. So that's the news, my friend, from Mario Galaxy. Let me know in the chat what you guys think. If we got the same price as Japan for physical Mario Galaxy bundle, I would be happy. PlayAsia has it for $53.99. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I'm guessing that what they're doing for physical, maybe there's some tariffs in there somewhere. If it's a lot cheaper everywhere else, then yeah, I mean that will most likely be the cause. Let's see here. Lily Brock, Switch 2 only. What are we talking about? Switch 2 only. The mouse controls. The game's name was Pootopia. Okay, the Pootopia, which is the okay. Let's go get that game. The Animal Crossing version of Pokemon. I am looking forward to that. Let's see here. Let's go for Nintendo. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get that Pootopia trailer up. Okay, there you go. We got it there. Let me go ahead and share my screen. It's the game with Ditto, right? Correct. Let's see here. Share. Share at 1080. Yeah, sure. Okay. Share screen. Continue. Tab. All right. Let's go ahead and go here. And then here we have the Pokemon Pootopia with Ditto. Let's see here. Arriving in 2026.
This land is just waiting to be shaped by a Ditto that looks like a human. And what's that in the grass? Oh, that's Bulbasaur, a grass-type Pokemon. What's this? Looks like Ditto's got an idea. By learning this move, you can make grass grow. Squirtle's water gun will keep it all healthy. As nature flourishes, so do the Pokemon.
The game looks very, very nice. I wonder who made it.
Collect rocks and wood to build with.
You got terraforming, you got crafting.
Till the fields and
got
grow
farming.
delicious crops.
You got building.
Build homes for the Pokemon you meet. There's so much to do here.
You see, look at the. She's terraforming, and made that waterfall over there.
No need to rush, though. Go at your own pace, and you'll have a wonderful space before you know it.
I love the let me go here.
Pokémon Pootopia.
Pokémon Pootopia. I love the little Pokemon Center right back here. This little Pokemon Center back here looks adorable. I wonder if the Pokemon Center is like your house, right? Because you built. Oh, look at Snorlax. That is hilarious. Snorlax over here just laying on the ground, just plopped to sleep. It's so adorable. And so we have the Pokemon Center right here. I wonder. I don't think there's battling in this game. It's more like kind of keeping up with them, right? Keeping them happy, maybe feeding them or something. I don't know. You know, so, we have the water here, a little water. We have a Psyduck is in the water here with the other water Pokemon down here. I mean, the game looks great. Game looks great. It looks like a very chill, nice, relaxed game that you can just play like you play Animal Crossing, but with Pokemon. I'm interested. You know, Animal Crossing with Pokemon. Yeah. I'm super interested in this game because it looks like a very relaxed, laid back game. You can just, you know, sit back, put some music in the background, and just play, and then make your little area there. And so I'm super interested in learning more about Pokemon Pootopia. So far, we just have a trailer, and it's coming out next year in 2026. It says here, releasing on Nintendo Switch 2. Yeah, it's only on Nintendo Switch 2 in 2026. But as guys, as soon as our channel gets back on its feet, we're still struggling, my guys. We're still struggling on the channel, and I have to attribute it a lot to YouTube, because they are literally messing with the algorithm. They're changing everything all the time, and so it affects different creators. I'm sure you've seen creators who have millions of subscribers just completely abandon the platform because of so many changes that are happening. And I think that unfortunately, YouTube is making changes without realizing how much it affects creators. I have not only been affected by some users that we actually banned, we were able to ban, but also from all of the changes that YouTube is undergoing. And I'm sure that a lot of creators you guys follow are going through the same exact thing. It's just unreliable, and to make a living on YouTube now is very difficult. Very difficult unless you have millions of subscribers, where at least a couple 100,000, you know, at least 30 to 40 to 50,000 people get a notification. Then, you know, people with 100K and down are struggling bad. You know, struggling bad. And so that's that's what's going on. You know, that's what's going on right now. But once our channel gets back on track and gets back to the point, my goal on the channel is to give you guys, provide a Nintendo Switch 2 giveaway per month. Okay, that's what I want to do. Do a Nintendo Switch giveaway at the end of the month. Every month at the end of the month, give a Nintendo Switch 2 giveaway. I know a lot of you out there, you know, the Switch 2 is very expensive, right? So I hope that I can get there in order for me to help you guys get a Switch 2, especially, you know, um, people like Lily Brock and her little brother, right? You know, these games are for Switch 2, and so we are now in the next generation of Nintendo games, and so a lot of the games that we normally are interested in are gonna be for Switch 2 moving forward, unless it's a port, you know, like Mario Galaxy. Newer games, newer titles are gonna be now on the newer platform. So I'm gonna do everything I can within my power to, excuse me, to do a Nintendo Switch 2 giveaway every single month, one per month. Our next giveaway is gonna be at 60,000 subscribers. So once we get there, I already have it back here, back there. It's already back there. It's ready. So once we get 60K, I'm gonna pack it up, choose a winner, and send it out to someone out there without a Nintendo Switch 2. You know, and so we can get more people on board with Switch 2 and you know, up to date, right? So that they don't miss out on any of the upcoming titles. This is just the first direct for Nintendo Switch 2 since the Nintendo Switch launch, right? What's going on, Charlie? I said it's Charlie. Chris, what's up? What's up, Chris? Called you Charlie. But yeah, now we have. Let's go over to some more news here, really quickly. Let's go there. Okay. All right, so let's see. Okay. Let's see here. All right. Overwatch 2. Let's I want to talk about the Mario Galaxy movie. But before we dive into the Galaxy movie, I want to show you guys the trailer. I want to show you guys the trailer that Sonic Worlds just released, okay? And it's funny because they are literally throwing at Mario. They are throwing shade at Mario Kart World. It's a funny thing, right? You can't take everything personal. But it's just super funny on how they do it. So I'm going to go ahead and play that trailer now. Let me go ahead and share my screen here really fast and show you guys. It's funny. It's hilarious. I am going to pick up Sonic CrossWorlds. I mean, they did go the Worlds route for their Sonic game, just like Mario Kart Worlds, right? I'm not sure which one was out first. Oh, I mean, which name for the game was revealed first? But Mario Kart World, Sonic Racing, CrossWorlds, you know, that's a little bit of you know. But this is their commercial here. This is just funny. Let me see here. Listen to their shade. Watch. Wow. I love this. You know why? Because this is classic Sega. This is classic Sega. That's why at the end you heard like Sega, because that is classic Sega. Back in the day when Genesis was around, when the Sega Genesis Sega, you know, you know, it was the Sega Saturn, Sega Genesis, you know, they were like that. It was like that. The commercials always were like, we're bashing at each other. Mario had commercials that kind of threw shade at Sonic. and Sonic had commercials that threw shade at Mario, and it was just so entertaining to watch. Wait, you didn't hear anything? We didn't hear anything or see it. Did I not share? I mean, am I not sharing the screen? Can you guys not see it? Ow, my goodness. I'm sharing the wrong screen. All right, let's go ahead and share the right screen now. Let's share the right screen because I was sharing the wrong one. That's why you couldn't see or hear anything. Sorry. Pip pip cheerio. Sega does what Nintendo. That's hilarious. All right, so okay. Can you wait? You guys can't see it yet, right? My goodness. Can you guys see it now? Let me know if you guys can see it now. You should be able to see a really old flat screen TV. This is like the before the box. This is the next generation of TVs, like before the box, after the box TVs. All right, so let's go ahead and play it.
We all know that kart racing game. It's great. We don't need to show it to you. But what if you can blast through and race on a whole nother level? What if you could warp across different dimensions, fully customize and build out your machine, and compete head-to-head across different platforms? Or what if you want to roam around on the open road?
Wow. Wow, Sega. And then at the end, Sega!
We all know that
their classic Sega whenever they're throwing shade at anybody. I love it. I hope Nintendo does it too. I don't think they're gonna do it. But I think Nintendo thinks of themselves above everything now because they beat Sega in the console wars. But man, I miss these days. Look.
We all know that kart racing game. It's great. We don't need to show it to you.
We all know that kart racing game. It's great. We don't need to show it to you. And then,
or what if you want to roam around on the open road?
Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, but they have a point. You know, yeah, Sega is bringing back the 90s rivalry. You're right. Yeah, I love it. And they have a point. You want to roam around in the open world on the open road because literally that's all you can do. It's real. That's all you can do. Just roam around on the open world. And I love how they have like the turtle. Oh, the turtle represents because you know how Nintendo, they took away what is it, 200 cc's? They removed 200 cc's or some whatever and then they made 100 cc's like the max. And look at that. They have a turtle. And Winnebago, one of these Winnebagos, whatever. This trailer kind of camper kind of thing, you know. I hope Nintendo doesn't ignore it. I hope they hit back just for fun. You know, Sonic World is gonna be on Sonic CrossWorlds is gonna be on Switch too, you know, and on Switch. So,
or what if you want to roam around on the open road?
That's funny. I mean, Sega has always been the underdogs, right? So let's go ahead and let's go ahead and read more about this game. I'm sure they have more on their website. I'll make sure to share it before. It looks like I'm not talking to myself about something that you guys can't see. Let's go ahead and share it here. Get the screen again. and Sonic. I think that's it, right? Let's see YouTube. Oh, okay, this one. That's it. All right, so here I am at the Sonic Worlds CrossWorlds website. Okay, now the good news about this is that it's coming to Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, basically it's going to be on all platforms. We got PS5, PS4, Xbox Series S and X, Xbox One. It's going to be on Steam, Epic, and Nintendo Switch and Switch 2. Now you can order the CrossWorlds Digital Standard Edition. You can also order the deluxe edition. Let me see how much this game is. I'm just gonna hit pre-order. So okay, so what? The CrossWorlds for PS4 and 5 are $70. What the heck? Let me go. Let me go ahead and check the Nintendo Switch version. For Nintendo Switch, it is $59.99 for the regular version, and it's gonna be $80 for the deluxe edition. Okay, and then on Switch 2, I'm sure they're taking advantage of the Switch 2 tax. Switch 2 tax. Wait, coming soon. Wow, that is not cool, Sonic. That's not cool, Sega. Is that why? Is that why? Listen, they're not releasing it right away on Nintendo Switch 2. They're releasing it on Nintendo Switch, and that explains why they throw shade at Mario Kart World. I mean, if you're gonna throw shade at Mario Kart World, you better release it on Switch 2 at the same time as everyone else. Come on, Sega, you know better than that. It says coming soon. There's no release date on that, which is not cool, Sega team. Not cool at all. That's just low. Let's look at the features. What features do we have in Sonic Worlds? We have warps. It says race across 24 courses and warp to 15 cross worlds with travel rings on a unique gameplay mechanic that transports the iconic characters from the from the Sonic and Sega universes into a dimension. Use unpredictability to your advantage as you change the landscape of each race. Whoa. Okay. So you can actually throw rings and change the track throughout. That's pretty cool, actually. You know? This is pretty cool. You throw rings and you warp to different maps, which is awesome. That is very unique and very cool. This is race with the best. Choose from 23 iconic Sonic characters, the largest roster of any Sonic racing game. So let's go ahead and look at the characters. I'm sure they've announced some, right? I see Shadow. I see Knuckles in the back. Let's see here. Any okay, so we have some rosters here. We got Tails right there. Shadow's over there. Who do we have here? We got these generic kind of characters on the side. What else we got? So we have the core from Sonic here, right? We have Sonic. We have Knuckles. We have Shadow. Tails. Why is there another Sonic back here? There's another Sonic back here. There's two Sonics. One here and one back here. I'm guessing this is like before. Okay, there's two Sonics. These two look like Toads. They look like Toads from afar, so I can't really see them. Robotnik. I think this is Robotnik here. We can't really see him, but I can tell by the colors of the armor. What else we have here? Okay, nothing else. Nothing there. Race Park. So we have Triple Team Tap. triple team ring, double team SH, double team da, whatever that means. Quick match, extreme match, and custom match. Then we have, of course, the speed, 187 miles per hour. We got we got screenshots, but I wish we had an image of the roster. Let me see if we have. Okay, so this bonus content. No, we have bonus content, which I think is comes up with the deluxe edition, and you can also maybe update later on. You can get the base edition and then update to this one, and you'll get extra content where you get Werehog, which is a Sonic the Hedgehog werewolf, I guess. We got Rusty. We got 9, and we got Dread, which is Knuckles in a pirate costume, and we got Blue Star. Okay, so we have the characters. Here we are. So we got Sonic. We got Sonic, Knuckles, Tails, Amy, Shadow, Dr. Eggman. We have Cream and Cheese. What kind of names are these? Cream and Cheese? Cream cheese, I guess. Cream and cheese. Which one is cream and which is cheese? We got Omega. We have Zaz. We got Jet. We got Storm, Wave. We got Big. I mean, whomever named some of these characters, really lazy names. Blaze, Charmy. Cream is the rabbit and cheese is the chow. Okay, so cream is the rabbit and then this is cheese. Okay. We got Charmy, Egg Pond. We got SPO, Metal Sonic. We got Rogue. We have Sage. We got Silver, Vector, and Zavok. Let me know if I'm saying it correctly. I don't know. And we have free guest characters. Okay, guest characters. So we have Hatsune Miku. Okay, you guys tell me if I'm butchering these names, because I probably am. Hatsune Miku. I don't know. Joker. We got Kasuga Ichiban. I said Hatsune Miku, right? Oh, yeah, awesome. And then many more to be announced soon. So off the bat, I'm sorry, but right off the start, Sonic CrossWorlds is already promising more than Mario Kart Worlds. You see, right off the back, they're giving you, hey, we have a big roster. So does Nintendo Mario Kart World, right? But at least we have free guest characters. Off the back, they're giving you free guest characters, and then many more to be announced soon. The word here is free. Free. You get free extra characters there. Now we got all the tracks. We got East Stadium, Rainbow Garden, which is, I guess, it's like a Rainbow Road for them. Rainbow Garden, Water Palace, Wander Museum, Ocean View, Metal Harbor, Sand Road, Colorful Mall, Mystic Jungle, Apotos? I don't know. Chronos Island, North Star Island, White Space, okay, Dumpa Factory, and Market Street. Many more to be announced. You see that? Look, many more to be announced. So we have all these tracks, but then there's more to be announced. There's no secrecy. Oh, and we have the cars, by the way. Vehicle types. The speed, acceleration, handling, power, boost. And then the items are here. The boost, a triple boost, a drill, a monster truck, laser, a warping ring. This is the warping ring that will change the track for everyone, which is cool. Bonus ring. Man, this game is going to be so much fun to play. I'm already hyped. Hey, look, they have a Link shield here. A shield. They have the shield there. They got Void, Tornado, Homing Punch, Triple, Homing Punch, Rocket Punch, Triple Rocket Punch, Slicer, Bomb, King Bomb Boo, King Bomb Boo, Dark Chow, Slime. They got Spike Iron Ball, a Magnet, and a Weight. So these are all the items you can throw at people. Or you can add to yourself, like the shield. This is the warp ring that allows you to... Wow, 100 rings for this one. This is the warp ring that allows you to transport to another track, which is so cool. And, of course, they got their socials. You can visit them at socials.social.com/Sonic. /money. So that is Sonic Worlds. When is it gonna be available? I know they have a release date. Let me look at the Sonic World is coming out. Oh wow, it's coming out next week. September 25th next week. It's already available to pre-order on Amazon for Nintendo Switch, PS5, and Xbox Series X. I wonder why. Well, I already know why. I know why it's not coming to Switch 2 just yet. So, if I want to add this to it because there's a lot of games that are announced that should be on Switch 2, but they're not coming to Switch 2 at launch, right? Sonic Racing CrossWorlds is one of them. The reason why, and believe it or not, this reason is very, it's very, you might say it's like a dumb reason. And I would agree if you say that. The reason why a lot of games are not coming to Nintendo Switch is because developers did not have dev kits in time. And I'm talking about big developers, even developers like Microsoft and Sega, right? They didn't have dev kits in time. Like, so Sonic Worlds here is now going to be on Switch 2 on launch because right now they are working on the Switch 2 edition of this game. So, you know, which is a bummer that, you know, a title like this is not on Nintendo Switch at launch. But it's Nintendo. They wanted to keep the Nintendo Switch 2 so secret, and it wasn't that secret because it was just so horrible. I mean, have you ever seen a more leaked system than Nintendo Switch 2? I mean, right after, even before they announced it, we called it a Switch 2. It's called the Switch 2, right? And then we got all the renders. I mean, almost a year of entire leaks. Almost a year of leaks for the Nintendo Switch 2. And they wanted to keep the Nintendo Switch 2 private. I'm choppy and freezing up. Hearing you is fine, though. Interesting. Choppy. Let's see. How about now? Is it better? Let me know if that's better, because I'm. How about if I make my screen a little smaller? There you go. Maybe like that. More. Okay. All right. Let's see your style. All right. View of themes. I already uploaded a theme here. feel like I already uploaded a theme here. I'm gonna see if I use one of their themes, if it works better. Cause what is this? Let's try that one. Look, I got palm trees everywhere. Palm trees and palm trees. So squeezing out my own personal theme, I'm switching to theirs. Let's see, Valentine's Day. No, that's not the. It's two. Let's go there. I'm guessing that's gonna make it a little more crispy. Nah, not that one. How about this one? How about that one? What is this? How about this one? Shinobi. Ooh. How about this one? What is that? What is that thing in the corner? It's kind of creepy. Let's see. 13. This one looks nice. How about this one? I think that one's okay. How about this? Maybe this simple one. All right. So, do you believe we'll get Smash Bros, Melee, and Brawl on NSO one day? Yeah, I do. I do believe we'll get Melee on GameCube. Let's see. There were a couple of games Nintendo mentioned when they introduced GameCube for the first time. That are still not on Nintendo Switch. We'll find. Let me go get the list. What in the world? That scared me. Nintendo. All right. Let's get that GameCube announcement. Virtual Boy. That is just hilarious. I'm not complaining. I love the Virtual Boy. A lot of people are gonna get to have headaches also. It's I'm looking for the original GameCube to NSO trailer. What is that? Getting to know the Nintendo Switch 2 eShop. Let me just type it out, maybe. GameCube. That is not how you spell game. GameCube. There you go. NSO. GameCube on NSO. 5 months later. GameCube NSO, Nintendo Classics. Chibi Robot, Chibi Robo. Chat. Nintendo GameCube. All right, let's get to the original trailer for GameCube, because there's some games out there on the trailer that are still not yet on they're not yet on NSO. And of course they I have to share my screen. Share it, dude. Share your screen, man. Come on. Back here, let's see. Let's see. All right, so we got GameCube there. So far, we got F-Zero, Excalibur, and The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. But there were also some other games they mentioned here. Maybe it was during the Direct. But they did provide a list of games. Interesting. It looks like they cut it from the trailer. Okay. We got that part of the trailer. GameCube. This is the
on the trail, tracking roads down
got that. F-Zero. I already beat that game. And Wind Waker. But what I'm guessing is that, let's see. They said Chibi Robo. Game Chat, GameCube Classics, we got that already. Mario Strikers, we got that already. This was 5 months ago. I'm looking for the original GameCube announcement for Nintendo Switch expansion pack. Was it during the Nintendo Direct? It was during the Nintendo Direct, yeah. Nintendo Switch 2. It was during the Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2. So that's the intro. The presentation. Could have been during their live streams for Switch 2. This was Partner Showcase. Indie World. Mario Kart World Direct. That was on Force. That was before. When was the Nintendo Switch 2 official Direct? The one they made, it was pretty long. Indie World Partner Showcase 1 year ago. Isn't this in order? All right, this is the last one we had. Then we had Kirby Air Riders, then Indie World in August. Man, we're here already. Then we had the Partner Showcase in July. Donkey Kong Bonanza. Mario Kart World Direct. And then I think this is it. Is it? 3/27. Let's see. 6/18/2024. It has to be this one. Okay. Is it? Can't be this one. This one was in March 27.
Loaded onto the second.
All right, so this is March.
Now you can play.
When was the Direct? The Nintendo Switch 2 Direct? I can't remember when it was. Like the official Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. The big one. The big Nintendo Direct. It's not even here. Did they list it? Come on, Nintendo. Why you do that, Nintendo? Because they had a lot of games listed that were coming to NSO GameCube. April 2nd, right? April 2nd. April 2nd. Right now we're not watching anything. I'm looking for the Direct for April 2nd for Nintendo. Because they had a list of GameCube titles that were coming to Nintendo Switch 2 for GameCube. They had a big list. And now when I look at the GameCube trailer, they did not add that list to the trailer, which is not cool. GB, Fantasy Life, Wuffy, Cyberpunk. Okay, this is the Nintendo Switch 2 intro. Bonanza. Think I'm getting close. We're getting close. Okay, so this is the GameCube one, but they took away the part for this GameCube trailer where we see there it is. There it is. Here it is.
Oh my god, guys! It's the Nintendo Switch 2 trailer! I can't believe it!
That's a recreation of of what? That's a recreation of that day.
And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack,
I could not believe it,
you
guys!
can enjoy a new
It's the
membership
Nintendo
benefit
Switch 2
exclusively
trailer.
on Switch 2.
In the original releases. You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking. More titles will be added in the future.
There we go. So, Super Mario Sunshine, right? Fire Emblem. Super Mario Sunshine, Fire Emblem, Pokemon XD, Gale of Darkness. We already have Strikers. We have Chibi Robo. Luigi's Mansion is not there. There it is, Luigi's Mansion. We also have Pokemon Coliseum at the end. And yeah, those are the games. So those are the titles that were announced during the direct.
More titles will be added.
So yeah, out of these titles, we have to take it like this, because look, right now we do have the Wind Waker one. We have the Link one with the combat with the looks like second. I forgot the name. Wind Waker. We're missing Mario Sunshine, Fire Emblem, Pokemon Gale of Darkness, Strikers is already there.
Added in the future.
Chibi Robo is already there. So, I would say we will first get these titles that were made public, right? Pokemon Coliseum, Luigi's Mansion. So Mario Sunshine, Fire Emblem, Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, and then Luigi's Mansion and Pokemon Coliseum are probably gonna be the next games. You know, are the next games that are maybe making it to Nintendo Switch, to GameCube, here. So these two have already been added. The only two that have been added from future games, right? Super Mario Strikers and Chibi Robo. So the cool thing is that any of these other titles are next. I think maybe we might get another drop to NSO, but this is going to be like not on a Nintendo Direct. It'll be maybe via the app, Nintendo app, or on X, and that's how they're going to drop Mario Sunshine, since we are in the 40th anniversary of Mario. They could add Mario Sunshine to NSO very, very soon. But expect Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. You can expect Chibi Robo's right there, Luigi's Mansion 1, and Pokemon Coliseum. So those are the games that I think are coming next to Nintendo Switch, to Game Boy on NSO. Let's see. I'm sure that, you know, eventually we'll get Melee on there, right? Mario Party 5, 6, and 7, is it? Let me know in the chat if I'm correct. Mario Party 5, 6, and 7. Hello, Pokemon Fan 34. Hello. So, yeah. So there's a chance we might get all the Mario parties that are missing from GameCube. We got a couple of them in there. I just want Pokemon GameCube on NSL. Yeah. So those are the titles we should be seeing very soon on NSO for GameCube. 4, 5, 6, and 7. That's a lot. That CMON 617. That'll be a great drop for Halloween. Yeah, next month. So you kind of hit the mark there. October will be a great month to drop Luigi's Mansion on NSO, which is next month. We're only a month away, guys. There's only 2 more weeks left in September, by the way. 2 more weeks left. So Pokemon will be this month, November, December. Again, that's another good drop in November for Pokemon, either Gale of Darkness or Colosseum. Eternal Darkness. So, am I gonna buy Sonic Racing? Yep, I'm gonna. Well, it's not gonna come to Switch 2 just yet. It's not gonna be on Switch 2. They have no release date for Switch 2 just yet. Just for Nintendo Switch. So it depends on what upgrade path they have. If it's the same price for Switch and Switch 2 and you can buy one and get the other one, then yes. If not, I'll probably have to wait for Switch 2. So yeah, we can expect. I'm glad CMOT 617 you said that, because it crossed my mind. Next month is already Halloween, and so Luigi's Mansion could be a great drop for NSO. You know, maybe for the holiday season on NSO, Nintendo could drop either Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, either a Colosseum, right? Or Mario Sunshine could be dropped also. I'm going to buy a Switch 2 when it comes out. Yeah. Plus Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem is another big title. Yeah. Fire Emblem, and let's see here. Can I just rewind this a little bit? I want to rewind just a little bit. Rewind. Be kind. Rewind.
Them to your liking. More titles will be added in.
So there you have Mario Sunshine, Fire Emblem, Gale of Darkness. We already got Strikers and CB Robot. I agree with what CMON 617. Maybe next month we'll get Luigi's Mansion dropped on the NSO. And yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a good time. Actually, you know what? So, you guys wanna do an unboxing here live? You guys want to do an unboxing live here? Thank you, Richie. That's nice of you to wish Pokemon Fan 34. Richie, I thought you were gonna say, Pokemon Fan, I wish you happiness and Mario Sunshine. So you guys want to see an unboxing? An unboxing? I think I could add another camera. Let's see. I hopefully I can add another camera. Add extra camera. Will it let me add another camera? Add camera. Okay, let's first hide this from the stream. And let's add another camera. Extra camera. Okay, this is this one right here. Okay. This one. 720. Yeah. Is that what you want? 720? That's too low. Oh, let's see. Okay. Neo. Elgato. Come on, Elgato. Camera's on. Let's see. Wonder if it lets me add another camera. What? That's not me. Okay. This is my second camera. Elgato. I think it's on. Let's try this one. Huh. Extra camera doesn't support audio. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I don't need an audio source. I already have one. Okay. Okay. I wonder if I just. What am I doing? Video. There we go. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. We got my sparkling water. We have Planty. We got my keys and we got my Switch 2. We have this box. Let me just move this box here. And so let me just push this a little bit this way. Maybe there we go, this way. That one. Okay. There we go. Okay. This is the monitor, by the way. Try using my phone. You guys still hear me, right? You guys can still hear me, right? The plant's name is Oddish? Planty. That's Planty. It's a really, really original name. Planty. How do I open this box? Let's see. It has okay, I guess that's how I open it. This is it's called Mad Unboxing. Mike, is Mario sleeping? Mario? Where's Mario? I don't think Mario's sleeping. So this is we can hear you, unfortunately. We can hear you, unfortunately? Is it it's unfortunate you can still hear me? All right, so let's go ahead. Nintendo. Anybody want to guess what this is? Huh? Anybody want to guess what this is? Before I turn it over? I get the joke, Richie. I get the joke. Did I get a talking flower? No, I can't get a talking flower. I mean, I can show you this side and this side. Right? Did you get Virtual Boy? No. This box is too small to be Virtual Boy. Pre-ordered. Yes. I did pre-order Virtual Boy. I'm not ashamed of it either. Switch 2. No, this is too small to be a Switch 2. Going once. Going twice. I would be ashamed. I would be ashamed. I'm not ashamed. I pre-ordered the Virtual Boy, okay? Not ashamed. All right, this is what it is, guys. There we go. No, it's just an NSO GameCube controller. Yeah. It's just a GameCube controller. You know? What if I told you that this one was better? What if I told you that this one was better? Look at that. Look at this. This one is $20 cheaper than this one. $20 cheaper than this one. This one you can feel, you hold it, it feels better in your hands. The clickety thingies are better, right? I mean, you have all the little buttons that you need, right? This is the Warrior 1, but I think they got the Warrior 2. They got the Warrior 2 for Nintendo Switch 2. They got the Warrior 1 and the Warrior 2. Now this is for Switch 1. This is for Nintendo Switch 2. I mean, you could use it for Switch 1 also. But, you know, Mario sleeping on the chair, Mike. Yeah, he's sleeping. He's sleeping. He is sleeping. And so we can really be shocked by this. By what? What can we really be shocked? So yeah. Yeah. So yeah, the patent video, trust me, it's coming. It's coming. Yeah, yeah, this is just so much more pricier than this, and these controllers are so good by NYXY. I have, by the way, is not this is not sponsored. I'm just showing you the different controllers you can get for NSO. I do have links in the description for that if you guys want to get yourself a GameCube controller that is not overpriced. Yeah, I got those videos there. But can I share some good news with you guys? Would you guys like to know some good news? Huh? Let me know in the chat if you guys like to hear some good news. Some good news. Let me know if you guys want to hear some good news. Well, you know we've been doing our live streams, our live shows. Well, we have now a sponsor for our live show. This is our sponsor for the live show. And so Nearstream sent me this camera, USB 4K live streaming camera to use on the stream. Okay? This is basically a DSLR type camera, but they sent me two of them for a multi-angle live stream. So you guys are gonna see an upgraded live stream with multiple angles now. You know? You finally like my no, Chris. No, that's not the good news. That's not the good news. They are sponsoring our live stream, and they provided me these two cameras. So I'm gonna have a triple camera setup. Well, actually a quadruple. I have this one. I got my main camera, and I'm gonna have these two cameras as well. You know, for the live stream, which is gonna be awesome. And you guys get to see a different multi-angle live stream. I'm thinking of doing it so you guys can see more of the studio. So yeah. You guys are laughing at the chocolate chip mint. Chocolate chip mint. No, that's not the good news. It'll never be good news, Chris. Never. Ever. Okay? I will never like chocolate chip mint ever. But I wanna give a shout out to Nearstream and thank them for providing these two cameras. I can't wait to have them set up, and I'll do an unboxing for them and show you guys a little more on them. But they are amazing cameras for live streams. And so I'm excited. I'm excited to have these installed and have a really cool live stream for you guys. I'm gonna put that there, and I'm gonna put that there. Let's go ahead and change my Elgato camera. But what if who wants to sponsor? No. If Chocolate Chip Mint wants to sponsor me, wait. First thing, Chocolate Chip Mint can't sponsor anybody. It's a flavor. Second, a company with Chocolate Chip Mint would need to sponsor, and I would absolutely say no. I'll absolutely, undoubtedly say, nah, no thanks. Nah, I'll probably say, nah, it's okay. I'll pass. Thank you for the offer, but nah, I don't think I want to. Nah. Now, if somebody were to sponsor me with cookies and cream, that's another story. Cookies and cream is just out of this world. Okay, cookies and cream is the best flavor ever created, ever. All right. Okay. But it could boost your chance. No. I wouldn't. It's not gonna be a thing. You see, my video is glitching because they mentioned cookies and cream. I mean, sorry, chocolate chip mint. They mentioned chocolate chip mint, and now my video is glitching. So it's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's the chaps. I blame it on Chris Lee. You can blame Chris Lee for the glitch because when you mentioned cookies and cream, remember? I mean, you mentioned not cookies and cream, a chocolate chip mint. That's an abomination that kind of interferes with the wavelength of life. It's not supposed to be. It's unheard of. It's not cool. So that is the whole thing. When people mention chocolate chip mint, and that just throws everyone off. Right, chat? Right? It just throws everyone off. Let's see here. You know? So it's a thing. By the way, I am doing a giveaway. I'm doing a live stream giveaway. Okay? And it's gonna be a fun giveaway, okay? Because right now I'm multi-streaming everywhere. I'm multi-streaming places. Okay? Am I still glitching? I can see myself glitching. Let me change the resolution of my camera. Make it lower. Make it like wait, it's already low. Come on, man. Okay, wait. 480p. Is that low enough? Lag? Is it still lagging? Is it still lagging? Let me know if it's still lagging. Man, this is Stream Elements or whatever. StreamYard. I mean, I'm sorry. Streamlabs. Streamlabs. Bad. Bad. Streamlabs. All right. Okay, I turned that off. Let me know if that works better. Let me know if it's still if I look like an 8-bit game. Let's see, full HD output. Are we still lagging? Still glitching. Interesting. All right, let me just remove this. How about now? How about now? How about now? How about now? Ooh, wait, hold up. Apply. Let me change this background here because it's a motion background, so it might be what's giving me that the glitch thingy. Maybe this is it. Overlay? No. Ole. It's frozen. Oh no. Good thing I'm wearing warm clothes. Okay, styles. There we go. Okay, let's see. Can I remove this? Next. I'm trying to remove the theme. Well, it will not allow me. Can I remove it? Now that's different. Is it better? That's it? What's it? A little better? It's a little better? It's working? What's working? What's working? I don't know what's working. What are you talking about? Slightly better after refreshing. Yes, you're good. I'm good. What? Ah, I see. Hold up. How about now? Am I glitching now? It stopped stuttering. Oh man. The stuttering is part of it. Like the stuttering was actually part of it. So it stopped? It's not glitching anymore? Let me go ahead and close these tabs down. I wonder. Let's see here. It stopped stuttering now. Okay, stop stuttering. Yes, you're good. Okay, I'm good. Pokemon fan. Okay. Let's do some streaming apps. Chat bot. Widgets. All right, so there we go. I think I need to move myself this way a little bit. This way. There we go. Okay. Don't forget to like the stream, follow, and Insta. Okay, one thing. Pokemon fan. All right, Pokemon fan. So, oh yeah, I forgot to let me go ahead and talk about the giveaway. So, right now, the giveaway is going to be between streams, okay? So, I'm going to give away a prize either on X or on YouTube, which are the top contenders for live stream right now. Right now, X is winning. When it comes to the live stream. So, if my YouTube watchers want to me to do the giveaway on YouTube, make sure to share the screen, the stream. Make sure to share the stream. That way, other people can join on YouTube live stream. And we can grow the stream on YouTube on YouTube as well. Right up now on X, I think I have around close to 100 viewers right now. So X, we have close to 100 viewers. So X is winning. What's up, Robbie? We got Robbie Reigns. So if this is gonna be for the following stream. It could be a copy of Hollow Knight Silk Song. It could be a copy of Donkey Kong Bonanza. It could be a copy. I mean, you know what game? It's gonna be a game of your choice. Game of your choice. An upcoming game, or a game that is out already. And so I'm gonna pick the winning live stream, and then give them a gift card. So just to encourage more viewers on YouTube and X and other platforms, whomever has the largest number of stream of people, you know. So that is that's it. All right, friends. We are about to hit the 2-hour mark. I appreciate you guys more than you know. I will see you guys in the next one. We'll be live streaming tomorrow, Wednesday. We'll be live streaming tomorrow, Wednesday, also on the channel. And of course, talking about video games, Nintendo, and all that stuff, fun stuff. Thank you guys for hanging out. You guys have been awesome. Let me know what games. Right now, we're playing Mario Odyssey 2. So tomorrow, we'll be playing Mario Odyssey 2, my first playthrough. So we're part 2 of Mario Odyssey 2 gameplay here on the channel. So design video. Thank you guys. I hope you guys have a great day today, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.